Yeah.
Name first, please.
Lee Taylor.
Spell both names, please. Lee.
Leetaylor.
And can I be forward and ask your age, please?
41.
41. So when we did that at the time, what you were? What,
21,
20,
nearly 22, yeah.
And it's Keelan, is it? Can you spell the Keelan, please?
Keelan.
I presume you're Taylor?
Yep.
And how old are you now, Keelan?
20.
20. All right, okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Now, you both appeared on the 20th anniversary. Why have you appeared? Why are you making this appeal at this time?
Well, I want people to know that it's still ongoing, and the police now have some new forensic evidence, so there's a bit of new hope there. But all they need is the public to help them by giving a name or any information they had or have that they think may not have been significant or isn't significant because it's so long ago. The police just need, some new information to come forward.
We spoke to you and your sister, indeed. You gave a joint news conference 20 years ago,
Yeah.
not long after the incident. What were your hopes then? Were you just still confused, or what?
Yeah, I think we both thought that somebody would be caught quite soon. I think, which you do obviously hope. You always think that's going to happen. But obviously, the longer time's now gone on, you become less and less hopeful of that. And certainly, until this new bit of evidence came up, I think we pretty much just, accepted that it's what it was going to be like, that it was never going to be closed. And
you thought that, did you?
Yeah, I think so. You do. 20 years is a long time, but it's given us that bit of hope now. But they just need that bit of extra information.
You were a very close family. Just describe to people what it's been like for the last 20 years when something like that happens.
It's very surreal. It's like, it's a way of coping. It's almost like it's happened to somebody else. You kind of compartmentalise it to carry on with life as normal. Just try and think about the good things, remember the good times and memories with her. But it's that surreal part of your life that's just always there. You're always thinking about it. Obviously, the feeling of she's missed out on so much, and her grandchildren have missed out on having her around because she would have made an amazing grandmother.
Keelan, you were, I think, 10 months old at the time. What's your feeling now, 20 years on? As your mother there said, you didn't get a chance to get to know your grandmother.
Yeah, it's just been not knowing her, but obviously seeing all the pictures and memories and hearing what she was like and how she would have enjoyed seeing us as kids and missing her growing up. Yeah, it's been, obviously I have no memories of her, so it hasn't been too impactful. But
you feel you've lost out then?
Yeah, but it's more feeling like we've missed out, and she obviously also missed out on getting to see us all grow up. Yeah.
Lee, could just take us back. Can you recall when you first heard of what had happened?
Yeah, it's one of my most sort of vivid memories, actually, because after I found out, when you kind of think you block a lot of things out, but the day that it happened, we were actually due to go and see my mum and dad and take fish and chips over. I'd spoken to my mum earlier in the day. We were just getting ready to leave the house. There was a knock on the door. I remember I took Keelan upstairs because I was in the middle of changing his nappy and getting him ready to go over. And his dad came up the stairs and said, "It's your mum." And he was already in tears, so I knew it was something bad. But in my head I was thinking, traffic accident, all sorts of things, or ill. And then, yeah, it's a bit of a whirlwind after that.
You're a small community there, isn't it? The impact on yourselves. What about on the community as well? You were well known, your mother was well known.
Yeah, it hit the community hard, I think, at the time. It is a small community, the Roseland, lots of little villages, but it's not a big place, and it feels very safe, so it really, it shocked a lot of people. It's what people were talking about for a long time, and I think it worried a lot of people, obviously. People probably stopped walking their dogs and things on their own. It's still, now, when people mention it, it's people remember. It's just not the sort of thing you would expect to happen in a place like that. It's so sort of secluded and safe feeling. As growing up myself as a child, we were always out, felt safe, so it was a massive shock.
You said that you'd virtually given up hope that there was any chance of finding the killer. What about now with this new evidence? Are you, as a family, a lot more hopeful now? Is your father a lot more hopeful?
Yeah, I think there's just that little possibility now that there's something there, that if they can just get somebody to come forward with that little bit of information they might have held back for reasons, you know, that they have, could just connect the dots and maybe, you know, lead them to the person that did it.
I know it's difficult for you, but what would you say to somebody who might hold the vital information about whoever has done this? What would you say to them?
I would just say to them, just contact the police. You know, I'm sure you don't need to give your name or anything, just give them a name, information, or even get somebody else to call up on your behalf or anything. Just get that information to the police so they can do what they need to do, because that person does need to be caught.
Okay, thanks both very much for doing the interview. Thank you.
Thank you.